Alright, welcome back for another ranked multiplayer match. We are playing as Slaanesh. We're on Black Ark and we're matched up against the Warriors of Chaos. So let's see what my opponent has got built. Of course, we got Marauder Horsemen, Marauders with great weapons down there. Okay, so we're going for point 2 to start. And I'm going to see what he's got up on this side. I would imagine he has his troops split. Well, let's see. Probably see some guys coming up over the hillside here shortly. No movement on the bottom. Looks like we're both at the same width as far as our builds go. Chaos Warriors, Chaos Warriors. Okay. Can't see the Lord yet. Let's see. They've got Exalted Hero of Nurgle. Festus as the Lord. Interesting. Okay. Double Exalted Hero and Festus as the Lord. Hopefully the Allures helps out against them. They're on horseback though, so that's not fun. But let's see. These guys have 90 speed and Furies have 110. These guys have 95. So I think I'm going to push the top side. We're going to move forward here. We're going to send these ladies up. They're going to help out against the Chaos Warriors. And we're going to leave a squad of standard Chaos Warriors here. And the rest of us are going to run up. Let's see how he responds to this. He's got Chaos Warriors. He's got Marauder Horsemasters. So we're going to jump them immediately from the Vanguard. And we're going to get these troops working in unison to hopefully get on them faster. Now these guys have 90 speed. I've got 100 and 110, so I'll be able to catch them. But the question is, what's he going to have coming in reinforcements to support them as the charge happens? Going to match infantry. These guys will kind of backfill. Our Laura's going to come in. Our Lewis is going to come in, and the Demonettes are going to come in as well. So we got a good grab over on that side. And we're going to send her after the Chaos Warriors. We're going to get ready to drop a lash. What is the increase armor piercing damage? Do I want to use that on Chaos Warriors? I'm gonna wait a second to see how I want to use that. We're gonna keep our hero or our Lord away for some time. And this is a good pick. I think we're gonna let these guys chase them off, and we're gonna send them. Whoops. Gonna let them chase. And what's going on over here? We're gonna come around the flanks. Kind of mismicroed there, but not a huge deal. And what else do I want to bring out against those Marauders? Maybe I should just bring on some kind of response on this side. So let's go for a double hell. Well, we'll go single Hellstrider and a squad of Furies. And hopefully he doesn't see them coming from this angle. And then we're going to wait and bring out another squad of Hellstriders because that's a decently high valued unit. And he doesn't have a great response to it. Gonna pop our buff on our Lord. Keep fighting these Nurgle boys. Let's see, he's got Marauder Horseman with throwing axes, so let's turn back. Where did those Furies go? Completely lost track of those guys. Oh, I forgot, I shouldn't have sent them in there. I should have had them supporting the Hellstriders, but we got a pick over there. We're gonna catch these guys on the backside, I think, but I think I'm just gonna fight against his mobility for now. And then we're going to reposition these guys over to here in case they need to come in reinforcements. And I'm having a little bit of trouble fighting through these Chaos Warriors, so I'm going to drop a lash there. And how's my Lord doing? My Lord's doing all right. I think I do want to get her some reinforcements against these Nurgle guys. Man, the points are so hard to find on this. Ooh, okay, I got to save it for Fiends. Try to pick one of these guys at a time. These gentlemen are getting caught out, so I want to try to run them over this way, and then let's get them on top of the Marauder Horseman from this angle. These guys are getting chased off by the Furies, so we'll reroute the Hellstriders over on that side, and then these guys will collapse, and we're going to get a little pincer movement going on these guys. Let's see if I can outmaneuver him here. Okay, I think that should be good enough. Yeah, okay. So the Nurgle hero is going down. Let's get the Allurus and our Lord to go fight over here where it's safe. And these guys will pile in against these Chaos Warriors. We've got a Rampage and a DPS. We want to drop that on. We'll drop it on the Chaos Warriors with great weapons and just try to clear them off. That's a unit that I don't think I'm going to value trade very well against. And then we're also going to bring on the Fiends, because I don't think he has too much anti-large now that I'm clearing the Horsemasters off. And I think Festus will struggle a lot against them. Festus and the hero of Nurgle will struggle. So he's got Chaos Knights coming. That is not fun. What do I want to do against that? Actually, honestly, the Fiends will be good against the Chaos Knights. So I'm feeling decent so far. Let's keep these guys fighting in here. These boys will hold. They've got just these infantry down here. I almost want to bring on... I want to bring on this chariot and just run these guys down. And then these guys will come back and support in the middle. I'm going to wait a second to make a decision on how to use them. Do I pull these Hellstriders out? I think they're in a good exchange right now. So I'm going to wait. Value trading is pretty close. Let's start collapsing on this side. The Demonettes over here. Let's, in fact, try to get these infantry over to fight against the Hounds. Our Lord's doing decent. I'm actually going to drop a... What does this do? Increased duration. I think I'm going to drop that on Horsemasters and try to get them off the field. Allurus we want fighting against the Exalted Hero. Fiends, I need to get them on top of the Exalted Hero ASAP. Infantry, we're going to run over this way. Demonettes, we're going to run over this way. Pop our buff. Get these guys in around the back. And then Furies will join as well. I think we're just going to have them do a rear charge on the Warhounds. Got a cycle charge over here. Bad habit of mine. Still working on that. Unsummon here. What should I be bringing on? I think I'm going to... Whoops, I should have done that from a Vanguard point. I don't know why I did it that way. Okay, let the Furies chase the dogs. Infantry are going to turn around. Where is my Lord? Okay, I need to get her out of there. The Allurus can fight. The Fiends can fight. Do I have some kind of DPS? Let's use that on the Chaos Knights. Let's have our Lords summon some Furies to help here. And I'm still holding on to the Lash. Let's see, these guys can come over. We're going to recycle charge. These guys need help in the backfield. These infantry might as well push up. The Allurus fighting against the infantry. These guys are going to dive on the Marauders. And now we're going to get some peppering in from the ranged cavalry. And we're going to bring these guys over. More Furies to support. And I think we're going to start to take control of the mobility play. So Lord is still doing good. Let's drop a Lash. Let's hold on to it, actually. We want the Allurus attacking the Chaos Knights. Oops, we're gonna run. Probably should have had these guys on skirmish mode. Well, maybe I should do it on manual. Run here and get these guys to intercept them. Keep running. I'm not doing a good job of cycle charging with these chariots. I'm gonna send more Marauder Horsemen over here to help against that. And we're gonna get these guys peppering him. Well, here, these guys will go after the hero. We're gonna bring our Lord back because I want to be safe with her. And we're gonna send our Allurus after Festus. And what else do I have to deal with Festus good? Dive here. No, actually, we're gonna hold this. We're gonna go after the Marauder Horsemen with. Actually, I think these Furies in this situation, I think the Furies are gonna need to be more of a support unit. So yeah, we're gonna have these guys shooting here. I'm actually going to lock him in place just in case he tries to move him. Recharge here. Put these guys in skirmish mode. And I think we need to turn these guys as soon as I get the opportunity. Once they're disengaged with the Exalted Hero. But I feel like as long as I'm able to keep his Marauder Horsemen at bay, I'm doing decently well. We're winning the capture point situation. These guys will run them down. I'm going to capture this down here. Got more infantry. I should have been pushing these guys forward faster, but that's okay. Okay, now we're going to be fighting these guys. We're going to put them on skirmish mode. Fiends will jump. Festus, I should have caught him out a little bit earlier, but I'm going to drop a Pavane on these guys and try to clear them off quick with some spell power. Also going to get a physical buff. And these guys need to help against some Marauder Horsemen. These guys need to sweep around the back as well. I think I need some infantry presence. Am I right about that? I bring Demonettes. I think I bring Demonettes. I was being hesitant with them earlier because of the horseplay, but I think because I've gotten most of his skirmish cab off the field, I can afford to bring Demonettes on. What is this? So we avoid that fight. We're just going to stay away from them. They're going to take time to get up here anyways. And now we're going to drop this on the Chaos Warriors. We're going to bring our Lord back. We're going to bring these guys in to fight. Where are my Fiends? Okay, we got to keep them on top of Festus. And I have Winds of Magic I should be using. These guys will come kind of get rear flanking shots. I can't tell how worth it that is. These guys will come this way. And yeah, he's just bringing on infantry now. So if I can get Demonettes on the Aspiring Champions, that will be good. And we're going to bring more of them. That will be the play for now. So I'm going to leave these guys alone. I could try to kill them, but I think he's running them back into combat. And I think that's a misplay because that means they're not going to be able to get resummoned. And he's going to be kind of ceding ground in the capture weight fight. So now we're going to go... I guess I'm just going to leave these guys out near the Vanguard points. Run these boys out of the way. They're not on skirmish mode anymore. We'll just try to get them through here. And we'll bring these guys out near this Vanguard point. We're going to unsummon this squad. And now we're basically just trying to hold ground and keep my Lord safe. Demonettes will come in and get some damage done. And if he wants to let Festus party in there, then that's all right. And so, where did my... Marauders of Slaanesh! Where did they go? Okay, I thought I had more skirmish cab available. These guys have been sitting idle for some time now. Mistake on my part, but I'm gonna go for flanking shots here. And I'm gonna try to play the angles again and put these Marauder Horsemasters in an uncomfortable position. So, given what he's doing, I'm going to keep bringing Furies. And nothing else for now to bring on. Okay, now we're going to collapse on these guys. Send these boys this way. These boys this way. We're also going to do that. And we're going to trap them. We're going to do that. How long does that last for? I should have checked that. 13 seconds. So that should be enough time to get these guys around and to charge in there as well. Our Lord is still feeling safe. I am not going to put too much energy into trying to capture or take out Festus, honestly. Marauders with great weapons. They don't want to be in that situation. These guys will chase here. I think I'm just going to run these boys in and use them for some bodies. Unsummon here. These girls should be diving in. I probably should have done that way earlier. But if we can get them on top of the Severed Claw, that's going to be a good trade. Chariots will wait and see if I can sweep some infantry that are coming in reinforcements. And right now, this is probably time to concede for him. But I've been in this situation many, many times where I'm so focused on trying to think like, okay, what unit should I be bringing on? Oops, miss micro over here. What unit should I be bringing on? How do I swing the points back in my favor? You know, you don't even see how far gone the victory point situation is. And we're going to drop one of these again on the Marauders with great weapons. And just keep her out here. These guys will go this way. Still watching for infantry coming in the backfield, just to practice good habits. And we'll go Hellstriders on this side. We're going to disable these guys' movement so they can catch them out. And we'll get Furies as well. And on the main point, there's not so much for me to say here. I'm kind of just talking to talk. Alright, let's see if we can get Festus. There's no way I'm going to lose this, so... Well, yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's over. Well, that was a fun matchup. You know, I forget who it was. It might have been Zaskow, who's one of the regulars around this channel. Somebody had told me in a match I lost as, I believe, Tzeentch against the Chaos Warriors, that, or the Warriors of Chaos, I should say, that the Warriors of Chaos like to play Skirmish Cat, and to keep that in mind. So that was part of the reason that I brought the roster that I brought. Why is this not ending? Okay. That's part of the reason I brought a lot of Hellstriders and Furies, because I wanted to be able to account for that. And that was very helpful. So whoever said that, thank you very much. Little comments like that help me improve the gameplay and make things look a little smoother. So well played to my opponent. Let's take a look at the damage values and whatnot. Herald did well. I brought her because I wanted someone who wasn't going to be super susceptible to getting jumped, and who would also have some armor piercing damage. I do try to play around with the lords and not pick the same lord every time, or whoever's the like meta pick. Allurus, I also wanted a small kind of disruptor that I could keep on foot and not get shot down by skirmish cav, but also run into squads of high value armored infantry and do some damage to them. That paid off. I brought her with no spells, no abilities, so I can't remember how much she cost, but I feel like that's a pretty good value on her. Hell Scourges did decent. Standard Warriors did alright. Demonettes did not do as well as I thought they did, but that's okay. Fiends did decent. The Fiends were helping me get some single target damage, so they really, I think if I didn't have them dealing with the Nurgle heroes, what are these guys called? Exalted Heroes of Nurgle, and the cavalry, the Chaos Knights that got brought on, I think that would have been more difficult without them. Chariot, if I cycle charge with this thing, it would have done much better. That's an old story for my gameplay. Hellstriders did very well. Skirmish Cav did decent. Furies did decent. Festus, a lot of value on him. I was fluctuating back and forth between trying to focus him down. I didn't focus him that much throughout the match, so I'm not too surprised. And he loves blob fighting, this guy. If you can't pick him off quickly, he's going to accrue value on infantry blobs and whatnot. But yeah, you see the Exalted Heroes, they struggled against the heroes that I had and the infantry support and whatnot that they were backed up by. Chaos Warriors, his Chaos Warriors actually did very decent. I thought that having the Hell Scourge Warriors would maybe help against them, but it seems like these guys won out against the Hell Scourge units. I'm not sure. I didn't get a very close look at that. Marauder Horsemen got caught out. Marauders with great weapons did all right. Severed Claw didn't come on until late. Chaos Knights didn't get too much done. They got jumped by some good armor piercing units once they had that initial engagement with the, what are they called? With the Hellstriders. And great weapon units did all right. Yeah, nothing too much else to say there. But thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.